Despite being a relatively new series, less than 40 chapters as of this recording, Weekly Shonen Jump's Shinobi Undercover is already showing a lot of promise, with emphasis needing to be placed on its battle scenes, which were already fun and dynamic even before the introduction of its power system, Kekkai. What makes Kekkai so interesting is that, despite how unique and varied it is, the only people who can use it are those who are members of old ninja families. Interestingly, this excludes series protagonist Yodaka, as he has no established connection to any member of the ninja families, and thus will not be able to wield Kekkai.
And I really hope it stays that way. Most shonen protagonists eventually gain access to the world's power system. It's a given. Luffy learns Haki, Deku inherits One for All, Gon masters Nen. But in Shinobi Undercover, Yokata's different. He's not from a big ninja family, which means, at least in theory, no Kekkai. And I think that's a good thing. But first, what is Kekkai?
Kekkai as a concept was first mentioned in Chapter 16 during the school camp arc, during the nighttime battle in the woods between Yodaka and Toby. Wrong Toby. No. Toby. He's a ninja. He spells his name with an I.
I should have seen that coming. Anyway.
While Kekkai was first mentioned in Chapter 16, it is not seen in action or explained until Chapter 19, when Yodaka fought against Suzume, a fellow ninja assigned to protect Aoi and become her friend in whatever club Aoi joined. But since she never joined a club, Suzume was left with no way to contribute. Here, we get the first glimpse of Kekkai in action, Flexiform, which lets Suzume unhinge her joints and crack her arms like a whip, giving her attacks incredible range and speed. And, well...
Gamagan! Pistol!
Not exactly the way I expected the Pirates vs. Ninja debate to reignite, but hey, let's roll with it.
Even before the introduction of Kekkai, we were able to get a first-hand look at Yodaka's ingenuity in fights in the battle against Hachikuma at the mall. This was Yodaka's first big challenge, and although Hachikuma didn't use Kekkai in this particular battle, he had a tool that he wielded that made him a force to be reckoned with his threads. Yodaka overcame this by braiding the threads during the fight, showing off his quick thinking and resourcefulness.
Let's draw another comparison. Okay, I know it's a stretch, but hear me out.
Without Kekkai, Yodaka is a lot like Frodo. He's not a powerful wizard or the hidden heir to a great throne. He's not an elf with centuries of skill. He's just a guy. And that's what makes him powerful.
I assumed Yodaka couldn't beat him without a Kekkai. Sauron never even noticed the Hobbit sneaking into Mordor until it was too late. In both cases, being underestimated was the advantage. Yodaka doesn't succeed because he's powerful. He succeeds because no one expects him to. His lack of Kekkai doesn't make him weaker. It makes him smarter, more unpredictable, more desperate to survive. That makes his victories feel earned, not inherited.
So, no, I don't want Yodaka to secretly be from a ninja family all along and develop Kekkai. If he is, then he stops being the outsider, the underdog, and the kind of protagonist we don't see enough in shonen series. The little badass with crippling social anxiety who can take down a purse snatcher with just the buttons off his shirt.
So what do you think? Should Yodaka stay an underdog by design? Or is the shonen battle manga gonna shonen battle manga? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you're enjoying this little breakdown, give it a like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.